Hello. So hey guys, I hope you are doing fine. Today we will look at the portfolio of Mr. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, the ace investor, or India's Warren Buffett. So as we can see that he has actually changed his portfolio somewhat and has increased the shares or actually bought new shares in Steel Authority of India and increased his shareholding in Edelweiss Financial Services. Meanwhile, he has decreased his holding in Titan and Aptec. Titan and Aptec are his two of the largest holdings, and now he has somewhat decreased his shareholdings in them. So now we will look at the share-wise holdings and how it has changed over the past quarters. For Titan, as we can see that he is decreasing his shareholdings quarter on quarter. So and I think it was around 8% or more at some time. Now it has come down to 4.8% only. So it doesn't mean that the company is bad or something, but he's booking his profits or doesn't want to hold that large amount of shares in the company. But we should stay careful because some more selling might come in the future from him in Titan. In Tata Motors, the filing is awaited for June quarter, but the holding is somewhat similar, 1.3%. CRISIL he is holding 5.5% continuously for the past 9 quarters. So, and he is very positive regarding CRISIL, and it has also given him good returns over the past few months. So, the future of CRISIL is looking very good. Lupin he has 1.6% shares, so somewhat same, no major change in Lupin. In Fortis Healthcare he has 4.3% shares. So Fortis Healthcare is another company where he has increased his shareholding. For June quarter we don't know what is his holding, but he has continuously increased his holdings. So he is looking very positive regarding to Fortis Healthcare. Likewise, Escorts actually he is decreasing his shareholdings. Just like Titan, he has decreased from 8% and above to below 5%. For June quarter we don't know, but he has decreased his shareholdings for past many quarters. NCC is looking very good. He has increased his shareholding quarter on quarter, and continuously he is looking very bullish on NCC. Steel Authority of India, actually he has added this share newly to his portfolio and has got 1.4% holding in it. So it is also looking bright for sale, and I think due to that only somewhat the shares of sale are rising and have increased from double digit to triple digit. Jubilant Pharmova, he has increased his shareholdings continuously. He is also looking bullish on Jubilant Pharmova. The filing for June is awaited, so we don't know the June quarter, but he has good holdings in Jubilant Pharmova. Rallis India, almost similar, no major change. Nazara Technology, actually he already had the shares before the listing of Nazara, so now we know how much percent he is holding in Nazara. He is super bullish on Nazara, so the future of Nazara also is somewhat good. It is into online gaming. So now Jubilant Ingravia, he has 6.3% shares, no major change. The Multi Commodity Exchange or MCX, he has 4.9% holding, no major change. Federal Bank has actually almost no percent change, from 3.2 it has decreased to 2.4. Filing for June awaited. In Tata Communications, he has 1% holding. In Indian Hotels, 2.1% holding. For June we don't know, filing awaited. Delta Corp 7.4% increased to 7.5%. June filing awaited, but he is super bullish on Delta Corp. The future of company is good, and as the lockdown eases, we will see more interest in his shares and the profits should increase. Aptec, he has decreased from 24% to 23.7%. In June also he has decreased little bit. So Aptech, he is also the promoter of the company, the Agrotech Food Limited. He has increased his shareholdings and is looking bullish on Agrotech Food Limited. TV18 broadcast 2.6% holding, no major change. Karur Vysya Bank 4.5%. Vatek Vabhag 8%. Filing is awaited for all these shares for June quarter 2021. Geojit Financial Services 7.6%. Wockhardt 2.3%. Wockhardt he has added newly to his portfolio in 2021, so I think it is a pharma company, and he is looking bullish on Wockhardt also. Edelweiss Financial Services, as I said above, that he has increased his shareholding by 0.4%. Now he is holding 1.6% shares. In VIP Industries, he has decreased his shareholdings, a major decrease of 3%. For June quarter, we don't know. Dishman Carbon 3.2%, almost same. Anant Raj 3.4%, almost same. TARC almost same. Orient Cement 1.2% for 9 quarters, almost same. Bill Care 8.5%. Prakash Industries 1.4%. Man Infra Construction Limited 1.2%. DB Realty 2.1%. Prozone Properties 2.1%. Oroline Industries 5.7%. Prakash Pipes 1.3%. Mandana Retail Ventures 12.7%. Ion Exchange 5.3%. I think he has, in Ion Exchange he has actually sold his shareholding in the March 2021 because it is not showing the amount of his holding. First Source also he has sold, he had 1.3% shares. In India Bulls 1.1% was his holding. In DHFL or Diwan Housing, which is now a delisted company, he had 2.5% holding, but I think he sold long time back. GMR Infra 1.4% holding, he has also sold that. And SpiceJet also he has sold all his shareholding.